Internet, good evening, and welcome back to our coverage of Week 4 of the Diamond Capped OK LCS. As you can see, oh, I'm sorry, that's not right. Anyway, as you can see on the left side of the screen, we are actually not going to TRZ versus Off-Brand. Next game is going to be Retribution versus UNLKY. That will be the game that we're about to start up right about now. If I can pull us into it. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. Anyways, gonna go ahead and start off that one. Jumping right into it, we do have a Retribution on the blue side of the map, and on the red side we have UNLKY. UNLKY looks to be playing with a sub this game. They are missing... Who are they missing? Okay, so who is that? Normally their mid laner, currently playing in the jungle. What looks to be Bobby Big plays in the mid lane as he's playing the Corki. Mystic DK, generally the support, is going to be moving to the AD carry position. And they have a sub-in of Alana Luhu. I can't remember. I guess it would have been Weed Plant is their normal jungler who is absent here today. Anyways, going in for an invade here. They're not going to find anyone. All the members of Retribution up either away from this side of the jungle or in the top side. There's some mastery coming out here. They are going to be spotted all leaving the bottom side jungle by this ward and the tri-brush there. Once again, Trodelor did get to play his signature Shaco pick this game. We've seen him do great things on this Shaco. He's got good pressure, really good at assassinating squishy targets as the game goes on, to just like sneaking into the back of entire teams and just assassinating someone and then getting out. And then the Lissandra from Hayabusa is something that he's been performing pretty well with. And then Thien-sama and Gavi playing out this Twitch Taric bottom lane that they've been doing really well with, just like the invisibility stun with the dazzle straight out the ambush. Okay, so Bobby plays in the mid lane playing this Corki. Seeing as he's an AD carry, this does seem to make sense to be in his champion pool. I'm not sure how Corki is in the mid lane nowadays. Haven't seen a whole lot of it. Alana Luhu looking for a lot of harass. He's going to get stunned up by Dazzle there, but not take a whole lot of damage in return. Who is that actually starting on the bottom side of the map just to get the leash from his bottom lane? Also, probably just have that more uptime on the red buff, which is a lot more impactful in ganks. So you don't waste the red buff on clearing, rather use it more for a lot of pressure. So Alana and DK are going to be shoving in this bottom lane here. They did hit the level 2 first. Thien-sama and Gavi forced away. Slappy taking a lot of damage there from player John. Thien-sama gonna take a little bit of damage. Nicely blocked away by Bastion. Gavi's gonna stun up Alana Luhu, but no follow-up. Thien-sama zoned away by the Star Call. Bobby Big Play is getting an early gank from Trodelor. And wow, another double star call from Alana. She's just doing a whole lot of damage to Thea Sama and Gabby passively. Another auto attack comes out as well. Mystic DK free to farm up as he wishes. Player John doing his best to shove in Slappy here. Poppy and Jace, a pretty common matchup. We've seen a whole lot of that. Generally in favor of the Jace early on, but eventually once Poppy does pick up a little bit of armor, is going to be able to start fighting back. Alana gets another stun up, but no damage once again. Thea and Sama just having such a hard time trying to keep up in CS here. Another star call comes out. Alright, now who is that going to land? A nice Sonic Wave onto Hayabusa. Dazzle's going to find Alana here, and Trodelor's here as well. The nice Jack in the Box, but is not going to find the Fear. Star Call comes out, and Gabby takes a lot of damage. Trodelor takes the Deadly Flourish, but no damage means that he's not going to get rooted. Gabby taking a lot more auto attacks from Mystic DK on his way out there. He's going to take the 4th shot with the Bastion Shield, and here is Who Is Dat as well, just to shove away Trodelor. Thea and Sama going for some auto attacks there, trading in with Mystic DK, but Alana is going to have the heals, keeps him healthy. Gabby has a heal of his own, but not nearly as effective as a Soraka, not nearly able to take as many of these trades. Again, the ranged versus melee support matchup coming in heavily in this bottom lane. We've seen it a lot the last couple weeks, the ranged versus melee matchups in the support, and how it affects the ability of the AD carry to CS. Player John doing a lot with his auto attack, or his range advantage as well, onto Slappy. Is up about a wave. Slappy will do his best to catch up a little bit as this wave shoves into the tower, and Alana relentless with this harass with the star call and the auto attacks from the Soraka. Player John doing a lot onto Slappy. He's going to get stunned into the wall by Slappy here now. He takes a lot of damage, and Trodelor's here actually. Player John out of mana, and the Ignite from the Jungle Shaco means First Blood goes over to Trodelor of Retribution. Bobby Big Plays looking for a fight onto Hayabusa there. He gets a lot of damage down. There's the Foss Bomb. Hayabusa taking a lot of damage there. He's still holding on to the Glacial Path. The Dazzle's not going to find anyone. Bobby Big Plays using that armor and MR shred from that Gatling gun, putting down a lot of damage onto Hayabusa. Not enough to burn any summoners or any kills or anything like that, but asserting his dominance in that mid lane. He is pretty low on mana though at this time. Alright, so bouncing grenade. He's going to find Thea and Sama. Mystic DK going to get stunned up by the Dazzle. Thea and Sama throws out the Venomous Cask. Mystic DK is standing on a ward, so they do have vision of him, but Alana doing so much to zone him away. There's the silence going to go down. Not going to root anyone up. Hayabusa zoned away by Who Is Dat and Bobby Big Plays. Trodelor coming around the side, but not able to support his mid laner. Now down about 10 CS in the mid lane. Slappy doing a good job keeping up with Player John in terms of CS at this point. He's picked up the Bomby Cinder, is going to do a lot towards his tankiness and his trading potential with that burn passive. Alright, so Mystic DK is going to pick up the Serrated Dirk and a pair of boots on his first recall. Sightstone coming in for Alana. Sheen picked up by Bobby Big Plays. That's going to really help his trading potential. Just do a lot of damage with the Foss Bomb auto attack. Player John has shoved the wave once again. Slappy takes a Shock Blast to the backside. Okay, here we go. He's looking for a trade onto Player John there. He does a lot of damage, but he's taking a little bit too much in response. Slappy gets knocked away by the Thundering Blow, and the teleport from Hayabusa just to dissuade any dives from Player John. Slappy has to play very carefully, wait for that Corrupting Potion to come out. Trodelor looking for a gank onto this mid lane, and Who Is Dat actually finds him. Slappy flashes for nothing there. He did not have it. He gets the knock up onto Player John, and he gets the Grasp of the Undying proc, and Trodelor picks him up. On the other side, Who Is Dat will find Slappy with the Sonic Wave and the kick. And Gabby's going to get rooted up by Deadly Flourish. He takes a little bit of damage from the auto attacks, but not too much. He's pretty tanky at this point with the Sightstone finished and the Bastion Shield. The Sama gonna take another bouncing grenade. Wow, that does a lot, actually. Here comes the curtain call from Mystic DK. Gabby gonna tank up as many shots as he can, but they're taking a lot of damage. Hayabusa gonna get bullied away by Bobby Big Plays. He does not land the Ring of Frost. He's gonna probably go down there. Yeah, he is, to the cannon barrage. Not cannon barrage. Missile barrage from Corki there. Sama now very low. They didn't pick up any kills. They're gonna stun up Alana. Their Venomous Cast goes out, but they're not gonna be able to pick up anything. Alana not yet level 6. The Wish is not available should she get into trouble there. Alright, Chortler looking for something here. He is just gonna throw out that 2-shift poison onto Bobby Big Plays. The Sama now invisible, gonna look for the invisible Dazzle, and they're gonna find it. Alana Luhu takes a little bit of damage, but throws down that Eclipse right away. Deadly Flourish finds the Sama. Exhaust goes down on the Mystic DK before that 4th auto comes out, and here comes the Rat-a-tat-tat, and the Wish comes out. Exhaust goes down on the Sama. Here comes the Cosmic Radiance. They go invincible. Mystic DK backs away, not wanting to fight while they're invincible, but he's gonna throw down some more auto attacks on the Gabby, and they're not gonna find the kill. Slappy now fighting with Player John in the top lane. Player John now out of mana there. They're not going to continue this extended fight. Slappy still has the Corrupting Potion ticking away for him. Player John just using that ranged advantage of, again, bullying out Slappy. Now, who is that in the bottom lane just to help Mystic DK and Alana push in the tower? They're going to look for Tower First Blood here. Slappy looking for Player John. He does not find the stun and gets knocked away by the Thundering Blow. He takes an auto attack on his way out for his troubles. The Slappy looking really aggressively for Player John here. He does have the Keeper's Verdict available if he can get onto Player John. Oh, and Bobby Big Plays goes for the package, knocks Hayabusa back towards his own tower. He's gonna find the, oh, he pops the Glacial Path a little bit too early, throws down the Glacial Tomb, but he is gonna get solo killed away by Bobby Big Plays. Big play there. The Slappy is going to take another few auto attacks from Player John. Warrior Enchant completed. Oh, he doesn't find the stun, and Player John's going to just auto him down a little bit more. Player John now 10 CS up. Bobby Big Plays is going to take away his own blue buff. Who is that? Not really needing it as the Lee Sin. Slappy once again looking aggressively for Player John. Wants to see if he can find this solo kill. He doesn't have flash, so he can't really look for it. Yeah, he's just gonna back away. Just stop the recall. Alright, Chortler looking at this top lane here. He's gonna come in through Troy, so he's not gonna be spotted by that pink ward. On his way up though, Mystic DK, Chortler started away. He gets the 2-shift poison, the ignite goes down, and Player John is not gonna go down. Killing spree for the Jungler of Retribution, but Mystic DK finds him there. He's not gonna find Deadly Flourish. There's the Hallucinate, and actually a lot of damage onto the AD carry, and he's gonna get shut down though from the 4th shot of Mystic DK. Who is that? Kicks away Gabby, and Sonic Waves right onto him. He's gonna come back in. Hayabusa looking for it, but here's Alana. Dazzle goes out, goes wide. Who is that gonna go get killed off by Sama? Chortler did pick up Mystic DK in the end there. I'm not sure how he died. We didn't get to see that. Might have just been the red buff ticking away. Black Cleaver coming out for Player John, who's now significantly shut down by the Jungler of Retribution. Ooh. Sunfire Cape finished away for Slappy. I thought it was funny because I saw him buy a second Bomby Cinder on accident real quick and sell it away. Alright, Hayabusa picking up the Negatron Cloak as well as the Seeker's Arm Guard. He's going for a very defensive Lysandra build, meaning he's going to be gimping his damage. Oh, Bobby Big Plays coming in on a... Wow! A lot of damage! Picks him up. Chortler going to get rooted up by Deadly Flourish after the Star Call. He's going to get the Cosmic Radiance and go invincible, but they just had to use it to disengage. Bobby Big Plays just absolutely demolishing Sama coming out over the wall. The Sheen proc and the Thunderlords coming out after that Boss Bomb, just doing so much damage. I don't think Sama was really expecting that. What could he do even if he was? He didn't have any summoners available. Mystic DK going for damage onto Gabby, and he's gonna go down. Alana picks it up with the Eclipse, actually. Or not Eclipse, golly. Eclipse is a Leona ability. Equinox, that's what it's called. Thank you. Okay, Bobby plays looking for the Insama once again. He's gonna find him the exact same way he did last time. Rampage for the mid lane sub there, and who is that? Is gonna get stunned up by that one. He's gonna nice safeguard away from the keeper's verdict, keep himself alive. Meanwhile, the members of UNLKY shoving in this mid lane. That's gonna be their second tower to 0 in favor of UNLKY. Player John gonna be stunned up by Gabby's Dazzle, but they can't look for anything there. Alana just so threatening as the Soraka to keep people alive. Slappy is gonna get jumped on by who is that, but takes a lot of damage. He flash kicks him into the wall, not quite into the tower. He flashes for it. He's not gonna have the range to catch who is that, and a fail flash from Gabby or Slappy means that he's gonna give up that one. Here's the curtain call, and who is that looking for it? He's gonna jump onto Slappy. The wish comes out to keep him alive. He's gonna get stunned into the wall, and Slappy will go down, and who is that will go down rather to Slappy. Bobby Big Plays picks off Gabby. In the meantime, Trodelor doesn't have the damage to assassinate Bobby Big Plays. The Trinity Force already finished. He's gonna hallucinate, try and jump away. He's going to go down, double kill over to the mid laner of UNLKY. Now the members of Retribution just sort of bleeding gold, bleeding kills out across the map. Slappy did a good job making his way out of there, pick up the kill onto who is that, who probably shouldn't have gone back in even if the wish were available, just underestimating the damage from that Poppy. Now has the Sunfire Cape and the Sheen. Oh my gosh, Bobby Big Plays just doing so much damage. He's gonna get stunned by Dazzle and rooted up by the Ring of Frost, and the Glacial Tomb. He will finally go down. Thien Sama picks him up with Rat-a-tat-tat. The flash forward for the auto attack means a double kill over to the AD carry for Retribution. And that'll do a lot towards getting him back in the game. He's going for the Yomu's Ghostblade. He still doesn't have it yet. As Slappy trying to shove in this top lane, he feels strong enough that no one can 1v1 this Poppy at this point in the game, especially without any magic damage. He's building towards the Iceborne Gauntlet after already having finished the Ninja or the Sunfire Cape, probably Ninja Tabi to come out next. If this game goes too long, he's just going to become unkillable because he only has to itemize towards one resistance. UNLKY are putting themselves on a timer with this composition. They pick up their first tower. Mystic DK gonna get flash dazzled by Gabby there. Trodelor and Gabby, he's under tower. I don't know exactly what they were going for with that flash dazzle, but here comes the curtain call. It's gonna land on a Trodelor. He hallucinates to dodge that one, and gonna use the decoy to block away the last one. Oh, but Bobby Plays finds Trodelor. The pink ward goes down, and he is not gonna make it over the wall with that, golly, what is it called? Deceive. He doesn't make it over the wall with the Deceive, and the pink ward finds him. Bobby Clays just blows him up. The Trinity Force finished. Doing so much damage, this Corki. Alright, Thien Sama and Hayabusa jumped on by the package. Gabby is gonna fall down the Cosmic Radiance at the last second. Thien Sama get kicked out into Gabby, and Thien Sama gonna go down to the red buff of who is that as well. Again, the Hayabusa goes down as well. Another double kill over to Bobby Big Plays. They might look to get a dive onto Slappy 4v1. Trodelor making his way back from base as Player John makes his way up to join his team. They're going to shove in this one. Who is that? Gets jumped on into the tower. Safeguards on his way out. Gets the heal out from Alana. And they pick up their third tower of the game in the mid lane. Who is that? Looking for the Sonic Wave? No, maybe? Not gonna find the Sonic Wave, but they are gonna find this tower. They can't defend 2v5. Alana just keeping the members of UNLKY topped off. Trodelor can't find his way in to assassinate anyone. How could he assassinate anyone? The wish is still available. Trodelor trying to take his own blue buff, but Player John's gonna find him. Thunder or to the skies right onto him. Hallucinate comes out. Ignite goes down onto Player John as the goes down actually to the auto attack. Player John picks off both Decoy and the real Shaco, and Thien Sama gets assassinated over the wall once again by Bobby Big Plays. Player John takes away the blue buff. Slappy not going to be able to catch on to him. And a dragon goes down in favor of UNLKY as well. Bobby Big Plays 10-1-1 right now. Just doing so much damage. They need to have Slappy somewhere where he can just stop the Corki from jumping in and just blowing someone up from range, but how can they do that? He's so strong and he has the package to get into the backline. Now he's picked up the Gunblade for even more burst. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Mystic DK misses about a wave of CS there. Alright, Bobby Big Play's gonna hand the blue buff over to Player John. 22 CS lead in favor of Slappy over Player John, but oh, here we go. Curtain call off the backside. He's gonna find Hayabusa. He's gonna Glacial Path over the wall, but Trollolor's gonna pay the price for it. He's just gonna go down. Bobby Big Play is now unstoppable. Hayabusa takes a lot of damage from the Shock Blast and the Missile Barrage, and he's gonna go down. Gabby now rooted up by Deadly Flourish, and he's gonna go down. Another double kill over to Bobby Big Plays. I feel like I've been saying double kill to Bobby Big Plays all game. The Insama takes about half his health from that one missile, and Bobby Big Plays goes godlike. Now Slappy forced to run away from 4 members of UNLKY. This might be the end of the game here. Yeah, all 5 members here in the base. They take away the mid inhib. They're gonna shove this wave in. (12 or 13, 1 and 2 from Bobby Big Plays now. Gabby looking for the stun. He finds it onto Player John. Ring of Frost roots him up. He's gonna get healed up by Alana. Nice kick from Who Is Dat? And Trollolor is probably gonna get the Cosmic Radiance. That is the decoy. I'm stupid. Slappy, nice 3-man knockup by the Keeper's Verdict, but he can't find anyone because the Wish comes out, and they are just all gonna back away. Health bars bleeding, flashing red. But nobody goes down. Gavi will go down to the Shock Blast. Player John now on a rampage. He's autoing down the Insama. The Tooth of the Skies knocked away by the Thundering Blow. Trollolor looks for it, but he can't find anyone. Deadly Flourish goes wide. And again, UNLKY is very fortunate because they make it out. None of them go down thanks to the constant heals coming out of Alana. Even with all the lockup they got onto Player John, he was able to walk away, exit the base, and now is Retribution backed quite a bit into a corner. They're down about 10k gold, just under 10k gold at this point. And it's very dangerous for any of them to even start trying to push out these waves. If any of them gets caught, they're just gonna die. I don't think anyone can even... But maybe Slappy could survive in any given 1v1. But it's very unlikely with all the vision that UNLKY have in the jungle of Retribution that they're ever gonna feel safe leaving their base at this point. Slappy is not going to find the Shock Blast there. Who Is Dat? Looks for something onto Slappy. Not going to follow that one up. 4 members of Retribution now in the bottom lane here. Bobby Big Plays looking for something. Could absolutely blow someone up right about now. Okay, here we go. Curtain Call comes out onto the bottom lane. Trollolor and Gabby will... Oh my god! Hayabusa takes a Shock Blast. Almost goes down. Who Is Dat? Nice kick under Gabby. Into them. Bobby Big Plays goes legendary. He's gonna find Hayabusa with the Missile Barrage. No, not quite. The heal comes out, and Who Is Dat? Goes a little bit too far and goes down in the end. Alana not able to get into the back to save him. Slappy's gonna get an auto from Mystic DK. Shock Blast is going to land another Slappy. Does a reasonable amount of damage. Deadly Flourish finds nobody. Alana trying to bait with her low health bar. Bobby Play is going to get speared up by the Jack-in-the-Box. Going to throw down another one. Just going to get autoed down by Mystic DK. Another Shock Blast comes out. Hayabusa did make it out of there with clever use of Zanya's actually in that last fight. I didn't mention that. I did notice it. Unfortunately, just not enough damage coming out. They're just so behind. They don't have enough damage to take down. Wow, Trollolor takes the Hextech Gunblade. He jumps out backwards from the Deceive. and he's not gonna get taken out in the end, but Slappy might. Bobby Big Plays doing a lot of damage onto him, and he will get the Cosmic Radiance, not in time. Bobby Big Plays once again picks up another kill, because Summoner Heel comes out to get his way out of there. Sword Lord Deceased forward, he's gonna try and find him, but he goes down. Double kill over to Bobby Big Plays, and again I say that. Who is that looking for Hayabusa? He's gonna get interrupted by the Dragon's Rage. Nicely done by the jungle sub. Who is that? Safeguards forward. He's gonna get rooted up. No, he pops the ultimate onto himself. Gabby gonna get rooted up by the silence from Alana, and he's gonna go down Mystic DK, and the surrender comes out from Retribution. Okay, so UNLKY was the winner of that game. They did take this series once again in a 2-0. Yeah, so I can't pull up these match histories, unfortunately, for you. We'll see if we can get it to you, like, via our website or something like that. But we will be taking, yet again, a short break before we get into our final game of the night, TRZ versus Off-Brand. Unfortunately, we were not, GSM and the team that they were meant to play today, or this week, they were unable to schedule their game, and so we do not have it. So the last game of the night will be TRZ versus Off-Brand. We'll get that to you shortly. Thanks for watching, guys, and hope to see you in just a few minutes.